What's going on, everybody? You see at Jaguar back with GenJag.com, and free agency period continues, and word out of Adam Schefter is that the Jaguars have agreed to some kind of terms with former Colts wide receiver Donte Moncrief. Now, there's no official word on what the contract entails, but we add another wide receiver to a very thin wide receiver core that we have right now, so we are going to discuss. Now, obviously, as we all know, Allen Robinson is gone. So we got a kind of guy with a similar build as him. He's, 6'2", 221 pounds. He does look like Allen Robinson out there. Has a good combination of speed, size, and strength. And the dude is still pretty young. He's 24 years old. He's actually younger than Keelan Cole, Allen Hurns, Marquise Lee, and he's only like 4 months older than D.D. Westbrook. So he's still pretty young, and like I said, Tom Coughlin likes to get these young guys with a lot of upside. Now, he had his best seasons in 2014 and 2015 when he was able to stay healthy, but the last couple seasons his production did drop off. He only played 19 games over the last 2 seasons due to injury, and when he was on the field, he just wasn't really able to build a good chemistry with, Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett felt more comfortable throwing to guys like T.Y. Hilton, Aiken, and tight end Doyle. Now, while his production isn't necessarily there in a big way, I do like it because there is a lot of upside, and we're just adding kind of pieces to our wide receiving core. That's kind of what we needed. We need just more pieces to add in there because, last season a lot of people were talking about how the Jaguars aren't calling plays because they don't have any faith in Blake Bortles. But as it turns out, now that we've, re-signed Blake Bortles, and now that we're kind of bringing in these wide receivers and, we're going to be adding a tight end soon, it seems like that they really just didn't trust the weapons that he had out there. So he's starting to bring some guys in, like Donte Moncrief. Also re-signing a guy like Marquise Lee, which I will get to in my next video. So Donte Moncrief, I do like the signing. It'll be interesting to kind of see where our wide receiving depth chart will be when the season starts, because really it's a total toss-up between, Marquise Lee, Allen Hurns, D.D. Westbrook, Keelan Cole, and, Donte Moncrief now. So we don't necessarily have a top-end wide receiver number 1 right now, but, we have a bunch of guys, potential wide receiver number 2s that can go out there and make some plays. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the signing. We get to steal a player from the AFC South Colts and bring him over to the good guys, and, he knows how good the Jaguars were because we basically whooped the Colts' ass twice last season. So yeah, the Jaguars signed Donte Moncrief to a deal. I have not yet seen the details. So with all that said, this is UC at Jaguar with GenJag.com, and go Jags.